What's up, music lovers and Donald Glovers? It's your boy K Machiavelli here, also known as K Machiavelli here, and today I'm going to show you stuff that I use to record with. People always ask me questions on Facebook if what DAW that I use and what drum thing that I use. So to finally put the questions to bed, I'm going to show you exactly what I use, and yeah. Right, so the reason why I was playing that song at the start is because I actually recorded the song for this video specifically. Because the majority of the VSTs I use on this are the ones that I always use when I'm writing metal and whenever I make those silly meme videos. So I'll just show you what I'm using. First of all, I'm using FL Studio as the DAW. Please don't judge me for that. It was the first DAW I actually had on my computer other than Audacity, as you all seen in that other video where I talk about how I started making music. I used Cubase and Pro Tools in school, but I pretty much just enjoyed FL Studio because it was like baby's first ever DAW where you could just go on it and it was so easy just to make stuff. Plus the majority of the stuff I was making was all programmed. It was all in piano roll and stuff. I don't own any MIDI instruments, so I do everything piano roll, and people hate doing that, but I actually really enjoy it. So for hardware, I use this bad boy right here, the Line 6 Pod X3 Pro. It's an old piece of shit that's really outdated and I hate it so much, but until I can afford to buy a Kemper or something, I'm going to be using this. The monitors that I'm using are Mackie CR4s, I think. I only bought them quite recently because I've been using like desktop speakers to mix music, and it just doesn't really help. If I was going to go full-time YouTuber and stuff like that, I thought I might as well upgrade some stuff so I can put out the best product that I can. And then I just bought these because they were the first ones I saw. So for drums I'm using Superior Drummer 2. Superior Drummer 2 is kind of old at this point, but as far as I'm concerned, there's no drum software that is any close to it. The preset I'm using here is one I found off the internet and then modified a fair bit, because do you want to have look at this mixer, look at this shit. Do you think I know what I'm doing with this? I don't have a fucking clue, but someone on the internet did, and they messed around with it a lot, and I changed the snares, the toms, and pretty much changed the cymbals out, changed the bass drum a little bit, blah 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 blah. I done things, and there we have my drum preset. So let's talk about bass. Now, a basic bass is what I use for kind of cleaner stuff like this. I'm actually using the Ample Bass. I think it's Ample. There you go, Ample Bass P2 Lite. Now this is a free to use VST that you can find online. It's basic, but for a free bass, sounds okay. There's a second bass that I'll layer with this bass, and that is this one here. Very crunchy sounding bass. It's actually using in Contact 5. It's the Impact Studios Inferno bass, the Pro Edition, which comes with a sub clean and grit dials to it, which makes it very easy to patch in a tone without having to use any external thing like guitar rig or whatever you would use. I use this bass, and I'll put the two basses together because I feel the cleanness of this bass really helps the crunchiness as well of that other one. And then when you have heavy thumps like that, I feel like it just kind of helps the mix a lot and it brings the bass out a lot more. So that's pretty much everything I use in VSTs when it comes to recording metal stuff. Obviously when I'm recording my chill out stuff, I would use a lot of pianos and strings, but who knows, maybe one day I'll make like a chill out version of this. If you guys want that, then let me know. Now guys, shh, don't tell anyone I've told you this, okay? I'm gonna let you in on a little K Machiavelli secret here that no one else has done before, even though I've blatantly stole it from bands like Tesseract and whatnot. So these two tracks here, two very basic things here, they're actually, so these are pads that I've made. I say made. What I've did for this one is I've recorded this bass line on guitar in a clean tone, and then using FL Studios mixers and using reverb, what I've did is I've set a reverb and turned the dry completely off, which means none of the original sound's going to come through. It's just whatever is processed through the reverb plugin. So what we get is this big breathy, reverby, like big wide open sound. And layering that kind of stuff underneath your music can really help it sound a lot roomier, a lot wider, a lot more spacey. And I have a second track again, which is the exact same effect, only I'm playing, it's more melodic because I'm playing almost like a solo over the track. And again, you put those two together and it's just this big airy feel, and then you put that underneath your mix, and it just kind of fills it up a little bit. If you take them out, it's just kind of boring. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was very, very strange, and I know I don't know how to explain things properly, but I hope it was still entertaining at least. If you want to see more videos like this, smash that mother effing like button. The song that I played on this is going to be on my SoundCloud for free download. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to do some solos over it, or do some vocals over it, or even just listen and enjoy it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more like this, let me know. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, see you later.